Hello and welcome back. I'm Isla Rose and this is my YouTube channel. This past couple of weeks, I have been experiencing my aforementioned health issues at new heights. When I have a flare-up, it's systemic, debilitating symptoms. We're talking weakness, tremors, becoming allergic to the sun, gluten, dairy. I get headaches, rashes, and it all becomes worse when I overexert myself. Did I mention pain? Yeah. Ow! Amidst all of these issues, I still have to go to work, follow up on gigs, and try to live my life as normally as possible with breaks here and there. So this week, I wanted to show you what it's like for me to prepare a gig in the midst of chronic illness. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm looking rough throughout this video, so here's some raw footage of me preparing. Hey, I don't know if I'll post this. I'm very vulnerable right now. Look at my hair, not washed. Everything hurts so much. And you know what's crazy enough? It doesn't hurt as much as it hurt a couple days ago. Now we don't know what my suspected autoimmune disorder is, but I can tell you it's a fucking bitch, okay? And I do say that as a feminist. Can't even think when I'm hurting like this. Oh, I know what I'm gonna show you. This is what I got, and I'm hoping it helps me tomorrow. Oh, look at that, it's already assembled. Basically, I need to do everything that's hard tonight so that I don't get a bad tremor tomorrow, which I can still perform with. But if it gets too much worse, then it gets hard to perform with, and then I suck. I am making breakfast. I didn't do anything that I wanted to do last night. My brain was like brizzing out. I do need to write out my set list. And then I think I'm gonna write some key chart, cheat sheet. It's my lunch break, so I just plugged in my guitar to charge. Next, I'm gonna pick out my outfit, and my room is actually so terrible I can't show you because there's no floor. My room, what do we think about this piece? Maybe that. I just don't have my laundry done. My hair definitely just unraveled, and spoiler alert, it is not curly. Actually, what I just found is this, like a UV thing. This is also like really cute, but I think it's too revealing. If I did not have to shield myself from the sun, I'd be wearing this number. I'm gonna change into the other fucking thing. Starting to black out from standing. So another thing that I have to do when I'm not feeling well is figure out what exactly my body is trying to tell me. And right now, because I'm not able to stand for a long time without like blacking out, that means I need more water, and that means I need more salt because I have like a little bit of POTS. The weakness is telling me that I need to stop doing as many things, but as we know, that's not really an option today. I'm probably gonna do jeans, y'all. God, my arms hurt. I'm gonna put you down in a minute and just show you what my final product is. Please ignore everything behind me. Now, what's really important for people with photosensitivity, obviously, is sunscreen. I really like the Eucerin sunscreen. Doesn't pill or make you all like super oily. So I'm gonna do this. I don't really have a foundation with this one though, so I'm just gonna like, sometimes with my flares, like I can't even move my eyes a lot. I'm just really lucky that this flare has not gotten to that point so that I can put on my makeup without it being physically painful. Next, I'm gonna do a little e.l.f. contour. Hold on, let me grab a hair tie. Desperate times call for desperate measures. The reason why this gig is gonna be just a little bit tougher is because I didn't have a flare when I booked it. And I'm really worried about being difficult. Oh, I'm fucking this up. I'm actually a natural blonde, but now I'm a brown.
I'm not a natural blonde, I'm actually a natural brown.
Fun fact about me is I did competition dance as a kid, and I quit the year before my troupe went and competed with the Dance Mom kids.
Not doing
Applause.
a solo.
Oh, that sounded really bratty.
My other claim to fame, I was a child model for Kleenex. I was a Kleenex box in a Kleenex ad. A contour brush, tap it in that shit. Perfect. Okay, now this is the thing. My tremor is a lot better than it was a couple of days ago. Doing eyeliner, it's kind of like jump rope. Oh, I think this is actively getting in my eye. Oh good lord. This is the most powerful blush ever, and I love it. It's Juvia's Place. Really inspired by Bagged.
I'm cool and forgiving. I'll take what you're giving away.
Reminds me of me begging a man. I was like praying and praying and praying for this man to pick me, like literally.
I love you.
I've waited so long to hear you say that.
And then when he did, I was like, oh wait, he's kind of an abomination. I don't think I want this.
I need a boyfriend who's not such a complete bonehead.
A year and a half, all it took was him being available for me to run for the hills. And a suicide threat.
Repent and turn to God.
Let's talk about this venue I'm playing at today. It's kind of been a bucket list place. I'm told this is good. I'm gonna lay down while this is setting. BRB. Oh wow, I needed that. Look at that blurring powder. Wow, wow, wow. Send me free makeup. Okay, so usually when I'm like really loaded, I'll have two different mascaras that I use on top of each other. Fortunately, the last two mascaras I got, even though they're both e.l.f., they'll flake off if they're used together, so that kind of sucks. Sometimes I like to meditate when I'm mid-curl. I'm trying to think of like a suitcase to take my shit around in. I looked at whatever the fuck my dad uses. Literally, like $150. The only way I'm not gonna overdraw this month is because of this gig money. This kind of is cute. Come with me. T-shirt pricing. These all cost about $15 to make. It's using a local artist and a local t-shirt maker. I'm gonna use them again for stickers, but just not right away. I don't have any money for that. Sorry for that. Couple of CDs. Now I have to find a vessel to move them in. Yeah, so to order all my t-shirts, it was about $800. I think I ordered like 50, but 50 at $15 per quickly adds up. So that's why my t-shirts are $30. That's also why like 3 people have bought it. But another thing I'm gonna do is wash my water bottle. I got a nail on, bitches. My grip strength is shit. Flare. 2.5 hours, then I can sleep. So diet today, what am I gonna have? Right here? Yeah, to reduce inflammation in the body, the medication strips you of like electrolytes and especially potassium. So I'm having the banana, but in order to process the potassium, y'all, I don't know if you knew this, I only found out in the ER. You need magnesium to process potassium. So even if you're only kind of low on magnesium, you're gonna need more of that. Or I do coconut water because it has a lot of all of those things. All right, this is the kind of low effort lunch. See you after work? 1 o'clock on the dot, by the way. I gotta take my steroids, I forgot. We're writing down lyrics. We're writing down keys. We're writing down everything I need. I have written my set list. I practiced through a couple. I want to practice through a couple more before I go. Tremor is tremming a little bit, so I'm going to take a little nappy poo I got about 2 hours till I have to be there, so hopefully I'll zonk out for the next hour and wake up, go over some stuff, and then I'll get up. It's 4:44. That means it's time to go. And you've missed a lot. So what you've missed on Glee, that I didn't sleep at all. Sprayed my roots. That was a silken spray. It's just gonna make me look polished. So I'm gonna do volume spray. Okay, I'm gonna bring this brush. Last but certainly not least, chug some bone broth. It's kind of hot. It doesn't taste good at all. Okay, we're gonna do as many sips as possible and then we're gonna go. Bone broth is anti-inflammatory. I'm gonna eat a banana on the way over too. The sun hides all day and comes out when I'm ready to play. Definitely too chicken to use my wheelie thing, which makes me feel lame. Call me a nerd for this hard rush, trying to learn. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Though you're always in my last 3 searches. With you, all that bad was first. 1 year later, so just to taste you. Gotta thank goodness that you didn't erase you. You're in my life. I fared a lot better than I thought I would, and that's because I was slowly but surely coming out of that flare. I thought the gig went really well. Ope has a... Why is my plant dying? I'm grateful for that gig. Shout out to Ope for having me. And shout out to everybody who came out. Some people came out specifically to see me, which, guys, you don't know how much it means. In the first half, I was like, I don't know if anybody can hear me. At the halfway point, I was like, all right, crank, crank, crank. And then kind of the farther people started to come over, which is really, it's just so nice. Performing makes it all worth it. The prep, the post, all the whatever, it's just so fun to do and just such a fun way to connect with people. Not to sound all cheesy, but it's true. And now it's been a couple of days because I've been editing this since. Now it's been a couple of days and I can tell you for certain that I'm coming out of this flare. I was just like super, I like went shopping today. So we're feeling good and better now. Shout out to my rheumatologist at Freighter. Y'all rock. That's why I'm coming out of this flare so quickly. 2-3 week flare. Just imagining myself telling myself that 2 years ago that I found a doctor. Anyway, hopefully this video gives you a little insight into chronic illness, gigging, and what a day in the life of Isla is like. The original drummer on my album, my brother Dylan Koch, and the original bassist, Matt Turner the Burner, are gonna be playing with me at Falcon Bowl 7:31, opening up for the Jessie Garwood Club, my roommate and bestie extraordinaire. She's so fucking talented. It'll be a good one. You don't wanna miss it. Thanks, bye.